how to spell your name in Espanol. Well, in today's lesson, I'm going to give you some tips on how you can do that when you're making a reservation over the phone. Maybe you're booking a table in a restaurant, or you need to book a taxi or anything like that, really. There are a few little tricks that I'm going to teach you in today's lesson that will help you communicate effectively your name over the phone. I have got a longer lesson within my YouTube channel all about the letters and sounds of the Spanish alphabet. If you haven't seen that, watch that. Watch it as many times as you need to, because it's important when you're learning Spanish that you feel confident on having a go at pronouncing the words, because words in Espanol are pronounced phonetically as each letter sounds. So, for example, por ejemplo, if I want to make a reservation for a table in a restaurant and I'm doing it over the phone and I'm asked for my nombre, my name, my nombre, well, my name is Kelly, and it's not a very common name in Spain or Central or South America, so I'm likely going to need to spell it. Well, I do that like this. K E L L Y. We know that there is a letter in the Spanish alphabet that is the double L. The double L is a letter in its own right, and it's pronounced eye, or if you're in Buenos Aires, it's pronounced age. But that's only for words that are Spanish. So in my name, for example, it's double L, it's two L's, but it's an English name. So I'm not going to say age or eye. I could say doble L if I wanted to, but for the purpose of today's lesson, let's just stick to L. An example of the double L sound would be in the word she, which in Espanol is ella. Ella. Okay, E-L-L-A. So there's my nombre, Kelly, K-E-L-L-Y. And what about my surname, my apellido? Maybe I get asked for my apellido over the phone when I'm making my reservation. My surname is Thornhill, but the TH sound doesn't exist in Spanish. So rather than say Thornhill, I'm going to pronounce my surname Tornil. Tornil. And I'm likely going to need to pronounce it, to spell it rather. So T H O R N H I Latina, that's an I Latina. It's an I, to emphasize that it's a Spanish I, especially when you're just starting to speak Spanish. There can be a lot of confusion around the I and the E, because the I in Espanol is pronounced I, and the English E is pronounced A. So just to clarify that I'm talking about a Spanish I rather than English E, I can say an I Latina, and then an L, Tornil. Another example of the TH in an apellido, maybe your surname is Smith. Smith. Okay, and you would pronounce it S-M-I Latina T-H. Smith. Muy bien. There we go, a little mini lesson there, just running you through how I spell my name. It's really handy exercise to do. It will help you feel more confident when you want to speak Spanish, especially in those first moments when you're just starting out learning. Have a go. I'd love to hear how you get on. If you feel like recording yourself and sharing it below in the comments, that would be great. That's all for today. Adios.